also act as health as well as weapons. Empty Eye having a bit of a struggle platforming. Can't really blame him because of the speed of the character. I just love watching this platforming, okay? Man, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Made it through the first level, which is great. Unusual Cook using his weird tomato weapon thing. Got a very nice water jump. Empty Eye's gonna have to figure out how to do the water jump before clearing this level. And doesn't quite figure it out. That's okay. He's probably gonna get that. Might take him a few tries. Not quite. You can't jump before going into the water in order to do the water jump, as you're seeing on Unusual Cook's side. Unusual Cook takes a death from the weird fuzzy tomato thing. Let me explain. So that acts as an extra life while you're holding it, but as soon as you throw it, it does not act as any life whatsoever. Empty Eye, luckily this game does have continues and you can start out. There we go. Oh, good. And you are able to start out on the level that you just died on. So the game's at least forgiving that way. Empty Eye is figuring out how the skip mechanic works. Again, a lot of trial and error when you're first learning these bad games. Unusual Cook falls through the bridge, takes a death, and unfortunately goes to the lovely continue screen, starts over. Alright, so we're getting quite a few continues already. Also, if you can't tell, it takes a lot to build up momentum, and you have basically no momentum addition added while you are jumping. So if you jump with like 0 speed, you're gonna be moving not at all. Empty Eye just taking a little bit careful up in this top path. Unusual Cook goes through the middle. Is trying to do platforming with the weird screen scrolling, but you know, I don't know if that's gonna pay off for him. Okay. Unusual Cook back to the bridge. The bridge is the section after the bridge is terrible. Let's see how Empty Eye does. He got scared. Probably not going to be able to get enough momentum to make it. Yep. Unusual Cook right at the bridge again. Let's see how he does. You gotta have the momentum, otherwise you just doom. There we go. Very, very nice job. Empty Eye is showing a lot of progress so far. It's very nice. Still, not surprised that he sometimes dies during that moment, you know, it's just a bit painful. Unusual Cook is getting really good at this platforming. Got to the end of level 2, again in the lead. Got no bonus. Well, that's fine, you know, I really don't feel emotionally attached to any bonuses relating to this game. Ooh, scary for Empty Eye here. I don't know if he'll be able to get enough momentum. Oh, he did. Good, good. Unusual Cook just went through one of the pole vaults, which there are going to be plenty of those. From what I can tell, the physics of the pole vault purely depend on the speed that you were going before you hit the pole vault. Which unfortunately makes them not very reliable. Empty Eye is super scared, but that's okay. I can't blame him. Unusual Cook just trying to get across those weird little... I don't know what those are. Ooh, this level is terrifying. Now, there is an upper route that's less scary, but he's doing a really good job platforming with this not very good platformer game. Okay, let's see how Unusual Cook's physics go. Because he had no momentum, as you can see, he's not flying anywhere with the pole vault. Unusual Cook is dead. I love it. MTI using buffer strats to see how far he can get here. Bam, bam, jump. Fantastic. Very nice hit with his weird tomato friend as well. Now, while the tomato friend is flying back, he can kill enemies, as you just saw the weird fan thing die. Unusual Cook, wow, got a really good pole vault. Got a little far there. That pole vault, yeah, it doesn't matter when you push the button, jump button. You always jump at the same time from what I've seen. And it just depends on your speed before. So here's his... Maybe it does matter. I don't know. Maybe I'm bad. Unusual Cook is scaring me really, really bad. Empty Eye going for the bridge. Let's see if... Ooh, nope. There's a death. Best way to get across that bridge is to just run and jump over the bad guys and then keep running. Unusual Cook unfortunately falls down below. Has to do some of the platforming on these really thin platforms. And weird hopping Goomba just wrecks him. Empty Eye, oh! I just feel him, you know? When I watch this platforming, I know how it feels. So there's a reason this game is here, and the biggest reason is that the controls are terrible, and the scrolling. But it takes a long time to get warmed up when you're trying to move. And that is what causes, I feel, some of the biggest problems with this game. By the way, thank you Funk Doc, for hosting me. Man, it's been a while. It's good to see ya. And thank you everyone for watching Kusogrande, the bad video game tournament that I decided to put on because why not? I was bored one day. Empty Eye, absolutely terrifying, so throws his tomato in the water. Go, go, go. Ooh, very nice. Alright, figuring out that he has to skip. Unusual Cook just platforming. Holy crap. Like, Unusual Cook, I just don't know how you're doing this. But you're doing this. And level 2 cleared for Empty Eye. That's no small feat. Level 2 is pretty evil. Unusual Cook going for another skip. Gets enough momentum that he can actually make it across that time. Very, very nice. Empty Eye, first time that he did the pole vault thing. And he got, what is that? I have no idea what he just collected. That was weird. He collected voodoo. Or something. Unusual Cook again makes it across that weird pole vault, doing very good. Ooh, no, he almost made it, but he's gonna have to do a skip across that water in order to get that jump. 1 life left for Unusual Cook. Empty Eye just got some new music that sounded really weird. Have no idea what was going on with that. Pole vault takes another life. Empty Eye does a pretty good pole vault. Unfortunately, threw his tomato right when he got hit, and so didn't have an extra life from that, or an extra, but I don't know what's it called. Couldn't take damage. No damage. Bam. Unusual Cook takes damage, but I think he's realized, you know, rather than, if you can get away with not throwing it, then that's probably good. If you have to kill enemies, then go ahead and throw it as much as possible, you know? Alright. That Idiot You Hate, thank you as well for the host. Now, we're 12 minutes in. How many game overs have we had so far? I don't even know. Also, this level introduces you to some of the hidden items throughout the game. I think 1 or 2 show up previously, but there are a lot of money bags that are hidden up in the sky, and just like invisible blocks in Mario, if you hit them, you get knocked back down. And this game is a little bit sadistic with those. They're often going to be in places that are painful for the player, and just are there to pretty much cause death. Empty Eye doing a crawlathon on the left. Unusual Cook gets to the bridge. He handles bridges pretty well, though. Here he goes. Now, as you see, Empty Eye's background color changed, and that has to deal with, again, the time and how long it takes for you to get to the end of the game, and if you're able to save the king. Unusual Cook has made it to the boss, I guess, and takes a death. I don't know what was going on over there, but cool. Unusual Cook is going to get probably the same color. I think it's right at 10 minutes. Takes a death trying to get to the pole vault. Thank you for the host, Rotor Storm. Very much appreciated. By the way, Slaughterhouse or Slaughterhouse Rock. I saw Hauser and I was thinking of someone else. Slaughterhouse Rock makes a really good point, saying that this game has a steep learning curve but can be fun once you get used to the controls and mechanics. I want to ask you, though, how many people would play through this game long enough to learn that and start enjoying the game? Like, I think that this could be an enjoyable game, except for the stupid up screen scroll. That is stupid. Nobody should ever put that in a game. Thank you for the host as well, Author Blues. But yeah, it's like, it's definitely not the worst game. It's the worst controlling game I feel that we've had at Kusogrande, though. So far. There are going to be others. Alright, they're both at the beginning of level 1 or level 1-3. Empty Eye is a little bit more careful than Unusual Cook, it seems. Unusual Cook tends to take a lot of hits. Empty Eye usually dies in water. Aha! It's fun to see people's strats. Thank you, Dan God of Thunder. I like thunder. Thank you for the host. Empty Eye rockin' this world, I guess. Unusual Cook is doing a really good job of consistently getting to that pole vault. Ooh, the bridge is kind of scary, but I think we're gonna see another boss fight on his side. What is going on? He was standing in the air for a little while, and that was kind of terrifying. Ooh! Unusual Cook, you scare me! Okay, so boss time. Let's see how this boss goes. So this does not seem like a very difficult boss, not gonna lie. That's okay, he had one extra hit. Bam! Rescued an herb! Very, very nice job, Unusual Cook. Unusual Cook moves on to level 2-1. So basically what you're trying to do is get all the herbs and save the king. Herbs are kind of cool, you know? Thank you, Carrie. Aw, Carrie hosted me. I think that's like the first time in a while. Thank you, thank you. Unusual Cook moves to Mushroom Land or something. Meanwhile, Empty Eye's sky is changing a little bit more. And unfortunately, he threw his item, Tomato Dude, before being able to, like, take the hit. He should have just taken the hit. That's the idea. Oh yeah, Orange Sky is the best sky. Unusual Cook trying to figure out how this next level works, and it may take a little while. Good old air. Everybody likes air physics. Gonna have to get a running jump, but unfortunately there was a little Goomba dude down there. Oh, these jumps, they just hurt me. They hurt me to watch. Because I've done them. I know how it feels. Empty Eye gonna run and get ready for a bounce to hit that, and he makes it across fantastic. Unusual Cook trying to figure out how to how to use these air things to the best of his advantage. Hopefully get past that one. Fortunately, it's kind of being a jerk. Yeah, I think jumping on those guys is a good idea. Empty Eye, oh man, takes a death. Unusual Cook takes a death. Everybody dying. Everybody feeling pain. Luckily, Unusual Cook manages to get through the first air puff. Empty Eye going for the skip in order to bounce across. Very, very nice. Unusual Cook has found a Super Mario Bros. 2 character? Like, what's going on over there? I don't know. World 2 is weird. Unusual Cook takes a death. Ooh, Empty Eye. Where are you, Empty Eye? I do not recognize that place, like, at all. Well, Empty Eye may have found a new place to go. I sort of want to see what he does with this. I like this. Unusual Cook just trying to get through the first air thing here. Empty Eye taking deaths, not a big surprise. This game's a big jerk face. Oh man, just watching this air on Unusual Cook's side, it hurts. Oh, fantastic. There we go. Seeing some of the... Ooh, there's a lightning dude near Unusual Cook. Man, lightning dude is not cool. Empty Eye, again, he's a little bit more careful, bit more, you know, a little bit slower. Definitely uses his weapon a lot more than Unusual Cook does. No, hey, Dan Gone of Thunder. When I said Lightning Dude was not cool, I mean his clothes, his getup, okay? Like, Lightning Dudes in general are cool. But man, his clothes are hideous. Empty Eye still figuring out how to use Tomato Dude in order to, you know, survive. And unfortunately, Tomato Dude is causing a bit, you know, he throws Tomato Dude a little bit too early, and that causes problems. Empty Eye going for Lemonade Sky, Pink Lemonade. Fortunately, Unusual Cook is having a bit of a hard time getting past this air. And when I say a bit of a hard time, like, wow. This air is so stupid. Luckily, he found a hole in the air time. The air time, of course. This game is such a jerk. Holy crap. Unusual Cook sinks to the bottom of the ocean. Unfortunately, he is too dense. I mean, like, physically. Physically too dense. He collects a weird doll, though. Whatever the crap that does. He's got a doll. Empty Eye is getting close to the end of the level. Just gotta get across the bridges and then fight the boss. Which I haven't heard the boss music yet, so I'm excited to see what it's like. Alright, taking it a little bit careful. Here goes Empty Eye, bounce, 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 jump, just run! Oh, good. Good job. Okay, boss fight for Empty Eye. I think he's already figured out the mechanic. Very nice. This fight is like not intense at all. Very nice job. Collect the herb and continue on. You are the winner, Empty Eye. Very nicely done. No bonus. I never got a bonus while practicing this. He gets another try. 1 up. Oh man, good job, Empty Eye. Just what you want, another chance. Unusual Cook having a bit of a hard time with the air there. Air is pretty bad. Oh man, just watch an Unusual Cook. This hurts. Empty Eye takes his death. Oh my gosh. Do we have air sounds now? Ooh. I thought like something else had opened up. Like, it sounds like it could be a Skype notification or something. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. Unusual Cook getting to some scary territory with this platforming. He's made the most progress. They're both on the same level, though. They're both making some steady progress through this game. I think this is a really good matchup. Of course, what I'm scared about is when they end up facing... I don't know. They've had some of the hardest games and have done the best so far. I think both of them are people to be reckoned with. Which, if you end up facing them, whether in the winner's bracket or the loser's bracket, you've probably got quite a bit of work ahead of you. So there's... Just for those who asked, there's no schedule. There is the bracket. It's a little bit less structured, mostly because we're dealing with people's schedules and individuals. So mostly it's working around individual schedules and then tweeting out at least 24 hours in advance when the next match is going to happen. And you know, so if you watch my Twitter, you'll see any announcements about matches that are coming up in the near future. I'm also going to post the bracket in chat. It's always helpful to have that. So there's the bracket. There's... Hopefully this weekend we can finish up round 1. It looks like both matches are probably going to happen this weekend. So very exciting stuff to move on away from movie games and to games like this. Which I don't know if that's an improvement, but yeah, there you go. Dan God of Thunder has it right. This whole tournament is a way for me to get viewers. Actually, it's more just something that I've really wanted to see. I love making people play bad games, okay? And simply put, this is just a way to appease me. Unusual Cook desperately trying to get either to the left or to the right. I think he's going to go the right route, which is a little bit scary. Oh, very nicely done, though. Empty Eye gets some dark purple sky going on. Better than that orange. Definitely better. Empty Eye takes a fall. Not a big surprise. That's where Unusual Cook went as well. Unusual Cook facing this stupid air place. Oh, jeez. I don't even know. Empty Eye's just watching to see the rhythm of that air. Unusual Cook may be getting close to the end. He's doing very well through this level. MTI has made some steady progress in the short time that he's been playing this level as well. Unfortunately, we have some buffering strats. Everyone loves buffering. Unusual Cook, meanwhile, is deciding that buffering may not be the best strategy for his run, and so he's going to keep going. Meanwhile, let me try to load MTI again and see if this helps. Yeah! No more buffering. I'm hoping now, I'm hoping. Oh. Never mind, MTI has died. Unusual Cook, rocking through this level. Let's just go ahead and focus on him for the time being until MTI is back. Now pretend that there's music. Yeah, practice like that. Wait, what? Did MTI just beat the level? MTI goes offline and beats a level. Oh man. So yeah, he's on 2-2. Apparently buffering strats really do work. Well. Yeah, everyone, yeah, this run's spliced. Best watch out. Meanwhile, MTI is just dealing with up and down scrolling. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and say that this whole thing is spliced. That's okay. There are no rules that say no splicing live runs, you know. If you can manage to live splice a run, like seriously, maybe you deserve to win. Okay, please don't try anything with that though. Please. Oh boy. MTI scared me a little bit there. Let's see if he can get all the way to the right. Nope. Right, little fan creature is kind of stupid. Pew pew. Ooh! Oh, that hit. I love it. Just how they jumped a little bit out of sync. Unusual Cook moves on to round 2-2. Wow, they're both making steady progress. Right neck and they're next to each other. Neck things. I can't even remember that phrase right now though. Neck. Oh, I love this cloud action. Is the cloud useful at all? Guess we won't find out. MTI decides to bop Cloud Dude as well. And dies. Cloud Dude's a jerk though. Like I said, the lightning dude, not Dan God of Thunder, okay? Dan God of Thunder is a cool lightning dude, but this one is just big jerk. Where was Kusogrande announced? It is on my Twitter, so feel free to follow me if you want to know about any upcoming matches. And also, you know, I might want... I think if I do this tournament again, which I'm loving it so far, I'd probably want to have something a little bit more visible for people so that others can find out about this. Because I love this, and having new people is always good. Apparently, Update Virus Protection is really wanting to help... No, go away. Really wanting to help out Unusual Cook down there. Jeff, I'm sorry. But we'll probably have something again in the future. Like, I love this. I'm a little bit sad that I can't play in my own tournament, though, you know? I would really, really love to play these games. Oh, man. Virus protection, this match is not a virus. Oh, by the way, yeah, I know I'm going to put together some Super Mario Maker levels. If you can share by number, I'll tweet them out. If not, I'll just be my friend, you know, on things. Okay, friendship is good. Be my friend on the Wii U. I don't remember what my name is there. Dude, Author Blues, I'm really glad that you would be in it every time. And I'm sorry that you lost on the first round, but man, I gave you a stupid game. Not gonna lie. I actually think my username on the Wii U might be Brosentia, so I don't know, whatever. Alright, Unusual Cook making some steady progress, as in he just died and had to start over. That's about how it goes for these bad games, though. That doesn't mean that progress hasn't been made. There's a lot of learning, and unfortunately, he just learned that that place is not a good guy to fight Lightning Dude because of those invisible coin bags. Oh, so great. What a great feature. Empty Eye having fun down there. What are you even supposed to do here? What do you do? Oh my gosh. This is stupid. Not gonna lie. I mean, I have oh, jeez. This... No. This... Okay, this is so stupid. Look at this. Who in the world would design this? Who? By the way, just wait till you guys hear what prizes I'm announcing for the losers bracket. That's right, there are going to be some prizes. Or, you know, consolation prizes for anybody who loses. Empty, I got through that! Oh, holy crap! He died. Okay. But that's okay. Lots of progress. Ooh, no. Probably should just run. That's what I would do right there. So, right now, Empty Eye has made it the furthest into this level, doing great despite the splicing, you know. Empty Eye. Ooh. Oh, man. That is such a crappy thing to do, okay? Like, seriously, that's the way to go, but wow, that hurts. Oh, I believe the tasks of this game would be absolutely crazy. Like, I think someone playing this game really well would be very entertaining, and someone just dying in this game over and over again is really entertaining as well, which is why we do this. Unusual Cook is making some steady progress, fighting fan... What are these fan things anyway? Like, I don't understand. Did robots take over? Goombas siding with robots? I just don't understand. Unusual Cook is thinking about going up there. He's taking a look. Probably just smashing bad guys while he's... Oh, jeez. This scrolling, it kills me. Yep, he's taking the route. Probably a good idea, except for the bad guy right there. took the same death that Empty Eye took a little bit earlier, not too surprising. By the way, if you haven't heard of these runners but are really digging their jive, then I would recommend going and following them. Empty Eye has been to several GDQ events. Unusual Cook, I haven't seen him around, but he plays a lot of bad video games. Like, a lot. Empty Eye is, I'd say, while he plays some bad video games, he also plays very obscure old games. They're both very entertaining and trying to do well. Unusual Cook is also a memer, if you dig that. Like, if he goes offline, you'll see Shrek. I mean, it's life. Yeah. When I say memer, I mean in a I don't know if there's a good way, but in a way. Oh yes, Poexel makes a good point. Empty Eye did beat FF5 with 4 Berserkers on console, which is a little bit insane. Anyways, feel free to follow them on their Twitch or on their Twitter at emptyeye.com for Empty Eye, and Unusual Cook at Unusual Cook. Which, why are they opposite? Okay, I need to work on my design. Yes, I tried very, very hard. Come on, Empty Eye, get past the weird farts or whatever. The chef hats. Chef hats are death. Empty Eye going for a jump. Ooh, almost died but made it. Unusual Cook taking, you know, doing all he can to platform and made it through that platforming section. That was evil stuff. Empty Eye takes a leap of faith. Oh, super scary, but Unusual Cook takes the lead, getting to 2-3. Very nice. Very unusual as well. Okay, I'm not sure what... Is that gray? Gray is kind of ugly. It's a stormy night on Empty Eye's side. Unusual Cook gets a game over. Not a big surprise. That's what happens with this game. Terrifying. Empty Eye unfortunately has to go bottom route here. I think this is the first time he's experienced this. He's watching just to learn the patterns. I think that's a good idea. Unusual Cook takes a pretty quick but not surprising death. You know, so this whole game is about collecting herbs to heal the king. It's a great premise. I don't know. Oh, Empty Eye. Oh, it hurts. It hurts the soul. Unusual Cook fighting Lightning Dude. But Lightning Dude ain't having none of that. Bam. Oh, Tomato Guy. Not helping out at all. Just sort of falls and... ugh. Okay, gray for both of them. I think Unusual Cook is trying to figure out how to get away from Lightning Dude. I mean, might as well go down. Like, this place is terrible, but you can do it. Good idea to try to kill those guys as much as possible, though. Empty Eye to a very similar area. Seriously. Anyone heard of game design? Because I don't think these people did. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh, Empty Eye. Unusual Cook luckily decides to just leave that by dying. Usually a good choice. Lightning Dude just trying to kill him. Well, lost a tomato, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Unfortunately, he takes a death. Empty Eye going top route again. I think that looked a little bit safer. And if you can get up there and stay up there, it's definitely worth it. Unusual Cook. Just trying to do as much possible. Laurelyn likes zucchini cake. Okay, well, thank you, Laurelyn. Much appreciated. Wow, that jump! Empty Eye. I'm just amazed. Unusual Cook facing the worst part of any video game ever. Okay, Empty Eye trying to catch air, but unfortunately takes a death. Oh, man, I'm loving this round. I'm loving this game. Like, isn't this better than RoboCop 3, guys? Isn't anything better than RoboCop 3? Empty Eye dies by lightning guy. Unusual Cook trying to get past that air, but ooh, it's just too strong. You know, when you're dealing with strong air, you know you're a little bit worried. Wow, lightning bolt to Empty Eye. The weather outside is frightful, but apparently, according to Essentia's daughter, the zucchini bread is so delightful. Alright, more lightning dude just trying to cause trouble over on Empty Eye's side. And doing a good job, even though the lightning bolt's like 5 feet away. Empty Eye facing some air. Ooh, very nice Unusual Cook. Got past the air part by just not dealing with it. Fortunately, he has to deal with scrolling up and down repetitively, but, you know, that's life. Empty Eye just trying to take the top path as much as possible here. Unusual Cook goes for pole vault and dies. Like, seriously, the vaulting is a little bit bad. Empty Eye standing on... That does not look like a cloud. That's like, I don't know, worms? Empty Eye takes a death. Can't really blame him. The physics are terrible. Which is the main reason why this game is here today. Terrible physics with terrible controls. Like, controlling the physics is the worst. Unusual Cook has discovered a secret area down below. Looked like a weird dungeon of sorts. Unusual Cook getting a run. Gets his tomato buddy. Empty Eye seems to do quite a bit without that, but that's because in order to get this weird tomato-esque friend, yeah, you usually have to be running through certain areas, and Empty Eye, again, compared to Unusual Cook's style, he tends to go a bit slower, which I think is working out for him. It just means that, you know, he doesn't have that extra boost, that extra weapon through a lot of the game. Unusual Cook just rocking it. Taking the upper path. Hopefully he can avoid Lightning Dude as much as possible. Lightning Dude here is a big jerk. Yeah, oh man. Poor Tomato Tomatoes don't like lightning, you know? It's bad for them. You know, I'm just looking at Unusual Cook's side. It might actually be helpful to go through the underground route. I don't think he knows too much about that, but he caught a glimpse of it at one point. I'm not sure how many enemies are down there or how many pits or whatever. It's just, I think at this point I would try that. By the way, yes, this is a bad game tournament. Chad is referring to it as the bad game torment, which, I don't know, is not completely inaccurate. Unusual Cook gets killed by a money bag. Wow. See, those are just terrible, and why anybody would place those in a game is beyond me. Empty Eye likes this upper path. Remember, Unusual Cook almost never took this route through, I believe it's 2-2. Empty Eye is pretty good at it, though. He's good at getting up here, and he's good at just taking it a little bit slow and making sure that he lives throughout this. Unusual Cook gets shocked by that lightning bolt. Not a shock at all to us, though. Ha 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 ha. Oh, jeez, I need jokes. This game is actually licensed. You know. Oh man, Unusual Cook is bolting it under lightning, guy. Ha ha ha. You get it? Lightning jokes here, guys. Oh, Poexel's threatening puns. Well, that's okay, I take them. Unusual Cook is at the worst part of the level. Empty Eye gets a really good jump there, but unfortunately it causes him to fall down and die. I'm glad that you guys think my jokes are cool. Oh, yeah. By the way, what is Kid Kool even wearing? Like, in the advertisement, like, seriously, the advertisement, they have him wearing, like, 80s clothes, and I'm pretty sure sunglasses. There has to be, like, a dinosaur on the cover. I'm about 90% there's a dinosaur. It was the 80s. Let me actually look. I need to see this. Kid Kool NES. Was there a dinosaur on the cover? Yes, there was. I think that's a dinosaur. Or a dragon. Whatever. Dragons are close enough to dinosaurs. Like it counts. Do. Oh man, I dig everyone. Yeah, so I don't know why. Dinosaurs, dragons, totally hot in the 80s. Little fan guys coming down to torment Empty Eye. Of course, I think the wind is gonna... Ooh. Ooh, that death was sad. Unusual Cook doing a really good job on these weird snowball platforms, actually. I'm amazed. Now, Unusual Cook is 1/3 of a stage ahead. You know, he's on 2-3. And Empty Eye is on 2-2. Hopefully Empty Eye can start making a little bit of ground on Unusual Cook. You know, gotta get past this level. I can't think of a way that it would be easier for him, though. Unusual Cook facing the stupid air section. Because why not? Why not put something like this? This music, does it never end? Are we gonna get other music, please? Like, I've heard this way too much. Unusual Cook is just trying to take out as many of the enemies as possible before facing air, which I agree is the best option right now. Empty Eye just trying not to die as he jumps over these fan things. Oh, jeez. Unusual Cook making some good ground. I wouldn't be too surprised if he makes it to the boss in the near future. Looks like Empty Eye's screen has changed color because of the 40-minute mark on the top left. King's probably dying from boredom right now. Like, seriously though, in that bed, like that bed is so bad. Spend more than 5 minutes in there and you're probably gonna drop dead. Like, it's so bad. He's like, where are my herbs, guys? Where are they? I'm very upset. Oh, Unusual Cook! No, don't die. This part is just stupid though. Like, seriously, those thin little platforms, just a series of them, so that if you aren't a great jumper, you're gonna have to slow down to like 2 miles per hour. You want to know how bad the bed is compared to the Power Glove? Oh man, too bad Unusual Cook's fighting a boss, which is basically the other boss, except the thing that you jump on is moving this time. As you can tell, the physics are a little bit questionable. Unusual Cook destroys him first try. Very, very nice job, Unusual Cook. Moving on to the third world. I don't know what world that is, but okay. And it looks just like the second world. Okay. Now there was a minute down thing right there, which is relevant for what kind of ending you get in this game. Unusual Cook has made up a minute time-wise. Why would you do that? Unusual Cook is making good use of those springs. Very, very nice. Quick job through that. These air puffs! Is this seriously like the feature of this game? Like, hey, get ready for a game that just blows. Oh jeez, I just had to. But seriously, who was going around constructing these, putting them everywhere? Like, what villain would do this? Apparently, like the common cold or asthma or something. Whatever's causing the king to be sick. Like, seriously. Apologies to all the children. Oh boy, Unusual Cook. You're just terrifying me. Like, this is so scary. Empty Eye unfortunately takes a death. Oh jeez. There's so much up and down action on Unusual Cook's side. It's amazing. Empty Eye getting to the stupid puff section. His screen turns purple. Unusual Cook is too far underground to really see the sky. No skies for him anymore. Loses a minute again though. Empty Eye. Oh jeez. I just can't. I can't. I hate these air puffs. Like, they're the worst. They're so bad. And I don't understand the bad guys in this. Like, there are a few weird... There are a couple Goombas on Unusual Cook's side, or like the glasses guys on, what, Dig Dug? Yeah. Those look more like the Dig Dug bad guys. And then the weird fans. But why? What are they? Why do they exist? Then Lightning Dude. Like, Lightning Dude at least sort of makes sense. He's a dude who shoots lightning. Empty Eye trying to make it... Oh. I would recommend doing the bounce there. Just bounce across the water and then jump. Unusual Cook Holy crap, those skills. Well, until you die. But good skills until he died, you know? Empty Eye killing Lightning Dude. Not a bad strat. You know, I'm just trying to think who thought this game was a fun idea. I mean, once you learn how everything controls and I imagine that probably after like 4 or 5 hours of this, you would start to get a hang of how everything works. You know, one playthrough, just get used to the physics, and then maybe this game is tolerable. But that's so much dedication to get to a point where this game is enjoyable at all. You know? No, Lightning Guy is both in 2-2 and 2-3. I don't know, I guess Lightning Guy had a sequel or something. Unusual Cook has swirly things. They're pretty cool. I believe Empty Eye is still in 2-2. Unfortunately, he needs to start making some ground and getting to that 2-3 zone. Because, man. Oh, man. Unusual Cook is just sort of getting slaughtered. Can't really blame him. This level is a little bit cruel. I like this idea, Empty Eye. Just take it a little bit slow right now, then run to the right and jump. That's exactly what he's doing. Very, very nice idea. Unusual Cook, just trying to navigate through the spring section. Not a bad job. Empty Eyes. Sky is blood red. Oh boy. Terrifying stuff. Unusual Cook takes a death. I'm not really sure what the progression of the sky is. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, there was blue, and then orange, and then a different blue, and like a purple, and then a gray, and then a blue, and then a red. Red sky at night, sailor's delight, you know. And today is a night. Wait, no. What does that even mean? It's a night. Welcome to Kusogrande. For those of you who are just joining, this is the Bad Game Tournament. As you see, this is a bad game, and there are people competing. That makes it a tournament, I guess. I don't know. I don't have a better definition. Tournament. Matches are 2 hours long. The person who either beats the game first or makes the most progress in 2 hours is declared winner of that round. In this case, progress is determined by who does the best. That is really a bad way of explaining it. Whoever makes it to the latest level that they can. In this game, this game luckily is mostly linear. There are no weird other alternative paths. So it's just keep going. Unusual Cook is in the lead. He's on level 3-1, and Empty Eye is on 2-2. Unusual Cook is doing a pretty good job getting through Oh, geez, really? And the game just trolls Unusual Cook, not surprisingly. Oh, MTI tried. Like, they're both doing very well attempting. It's just this game's physics are so bad that it's hard to really do anything well. Like, it feels like you're playing with molasses in your soul. Just imagine that. Make your little soul covered in molasses. Probably a bad thing. Don't let that happen. Never, okay? MTI gets a lovely jump while cruising sideways at about 0.2 miles per hour. Very nice. Unusual Cook. Just springs ahoy. Oh geez, there's a ginger in chat. No souls to speak of. That's okay, no molasses for your soul then. You're fine. Unusual Cook is just trying to get through without hitting a coin block. Very nice. Ooh, Buddy takes a death. Can't really blame him on that. Those springs are terrible. What's nice about this is that it's given MTI a little bit of time to catch up, which hopefully MTI can start making some progress again. It's been a little while since we've really seen him get too far. Fortunately, he gets this lovely triple air puff section and dies. Ooh, very painful death. So yes, Unusual Cook is in the lead on level 3-1 and MTI is on 2-2. MTI's screen goes back to a weird purple. Everyone likes purple, I guess. Unusual Cook just trying to get through. The springs are pretty evil. And it's not because they're springs, it's just because, you know, your left-right physics while you're trying to bounce across them are terrible. Continue system, there are unlimited continues. So luckily, any progress that you made previously, you do get to keep that. Unusual Cook is a full world ahead of MTI at the moment. Seriously, this is an impressive display. Really enjoying what Unusual Cook is doing on the right. MTI is still doing a very good job with this game, even if he's having a bit of a struggle with this level. Unusual Cook, I don't like how that spring section looks. It looks bad. This music, like, we really need some other music. This is bad. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, jeez. Quiet music. It's not even enjoyable. Oh my gosh. So MTI is starting to learn more about the joy of those coin blocks. Waits for a little fan dude to die. I guess the red fan dudes are like the green Koopas where they walk off the edge, and the green ones are like the red Koopas that don't walk off the edge. Deep analysis here. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm a game creator. Oh geez, red and blue or red and green is how we distinguished it in Mario Brothers. Better do the same in my game, but can't let people guess. I'll just switch the colors around because I'm brilliant. Yeah, good job. No one likes your fan creatures. Sorry for the yawn there. Unusual Cook, you were doing so good. I just feel so sad for MTI. MTI has been trying so much, and wow. Oh, those small spring sections are so painful to look at. Oh, yeah. I don't like it. Oh, jeez. I'm so terrified. Guys, I recommend going and playing this game for like 5 minutes just to see what the physics feel like, because they're so bad. They are so bad. By the way, these levels actually do have checkpoints. Just not many, and because you die all the time, they're not very helpful. You only have 3 lives. And you don't get to stay with the checkpoint after you die. Unusual Cook tried to get enough momentum, not a chance in the world. MTI needs to... Ooh, very nice. Finally returns to the normal background color. Perfect, MTI. Dragon Astra is a fan of the fans. Thank you for the joke. I appreciate it. By the way, thank you everybody who's been joining, whether or not you can stay the whole time. I appreciate everyone just coming and enjoying this. Maybe enjoying is not the right word. Thank you for spectating a little bit. MTI! Oh! Yes! That's how you beat the second level of the second world. Right. He has one more level to finish then in World 2. Unfortunately, this has the boss, and just watching how Unusual Cook did, I do think this is the most difficult level of the 3 for World 2. Just hoping that the world that Unusual Cook's on has different music. Like, this is painful. Unusual Cook takes a hit, loses his tomato. Alright, he's watching the air to see when he can go. MTI, meanwhile, trying to jump up. He wants to go on the up route, which I really can't blame him. Up route always, from what I've seen, always seems to be a bit better. Unusual Cook finishes 3-2. Fantastic. He is making such good progress here. MTI unfortunately takes a death. Yeah, that was a bad platform to land on, not gonna lie. Dude, MTI, I think he either lost a minute or gained a minute. Either way, it's really not gonna affect the tournament because we're going for any ending. MTI got invincibility. Rockin'. And it lasted for about 10 seconds. Fantastic. Thank you, game. Unusual Cook got invincibility, which it looks like you're able to change your momentum a little bit better after bouncing off the springs. So I don't feel as bad about this level. MTI just rocking that upper path. Bam! Holy crap! And then he had like no momentum going over there. Oh, still made it! Holy crap! That was like amazing, okay guys? Unusual Cook facing a boss. We haven't seen this gimmick used before. Unfortunately, it looks like you cannot jump on top of the boss because of the horns. Unusual Cook's being especially careful about that. These bosses are so boring. Oh, you can jump on the boss. What? That is so stupid. Whatever. Unusual Cook gets a pretty little flower. Congratulations. All that work for a flower. Empty Eye got sniped by Lightning Dude. Seriously, Lightning Dude is a jerk. Wow. Just so you know, Unusual Cook is on 4-1 and Empty Eye is on 2-3. So Unusual Cook is wrecking the game. Like, I seriously don't think anyone has the right to be this good at this game. He's doing very good, though. Unfortunately, a little Shy Guy came down and just whacked him. Why not? What is happening? Empty Eye is struggling a little bit with 2-3. He hasn't been on the level for too long, though. I'm not too surprised to see him struggling. I expect more deaths. Again, the saving grace of this game is that there are no limited continues. You can continue as much as you want without really losing... Are you serious? Without losing progress. You know, just die, go visit the king real quick in his little bed. Yeah, World 4 looks pretty terrible. But so do most of these worlds. I mean, they're pretty bad. Empty Eye doing buffering strats. Let's see if he does... Jeez. Is he gonna go for the live cheats? Whatever they're called. Oh my gosh, my brain is so fried. Guys, like seriously, it's only Wednesday and I'm like, I can't work. You know how it feels? It's Wednesday. Yeah, World 2 does seem like it's pretty hard. Unusual Cook has gotten used to the physics, and he's doing a pretty good job of getting through most of these things. There aren't really too many new mechanics except for these rolling balls and a few new enemies on Unusual Cook's side. The fan on that pillar, though, that's just terrible. Who would do that? 1 minute up. Empty Eye is avoiding that. Doesn't really matter too much. Increases his time a little bit, but how long until the king dies? I believe it's 3 hours of real time. So Empty Eye has passed 1 hour on the top left. 2 more hours and the king will be dead. Unfortunately, skipping did not work. Unusual Cook plowing through this world. Alright, gonna have a boulder falling down again. Not really that scary. Like, it's one more thing to jump over. Super, super scary. Yeah, unfortunately we won't see the king die. Now, the game doesn't tell you that too much time has passed. It lets you finish, and then the king's just dead. You can't bring him back to life. Like, yeah, because the game's awesome like that. Apparently there's lava now, because that's different from, like, water. Empty Eye doesn't care. Take the damage. Keep running. Might as well. Alright, he's going to take a little bit of a running start at this. Gets a really good boost. Unfortunately, did not have the confidence. Tried to go back to the little air puffs and died. Unusual Cook tries to make that jump. That jump's just kind of stupid. This music, I just don't know. Unusual Cook has a lot of enemies that are going to be coming down just to mess with him in a bit, and he's really wanting to clear as many of them out as possible. Unfortunately, they only move while you are in the screen that they're on, so in order to get rid of them, he has to jump over and over and over again. Luckily, last Goomba is gone, and he can continue. Empty Eye, meanwhile, has the little puffs. Oh, jeez. Like, whoever designed this part is so bad. Unusual Cook blasting through this. By the way, for those who can't stay the whole time, that's okay. I appreciate the time that you have spent here watching and supporting these two sufferers, even though they did this voluntarily, you know? Because whatever. Ooh, Empty Eye making amazing progress. I like that. Unusual Cook is also doing a really good job with these levels. Like, Empty Eye, I think he's gotten to the point where he's taken more risks, and I think it's paying off for him. I mean, he gets to fight Weird Robot Dude. This music. Bam. It's a very difficult mechanic. Super hard. Oh, and Empty Eye destroys it in one try. Yes! He moves on to World 3. Unusual Cook is quite a bit ahead, though, in World 4-1. Empty Eye has the same music. The same music. Why? Oh, yes, new music. This is not better. What is this music? Cheats? We know what you're doing, Empty Eye. Don't highlight cheats. I think he's really angry about this level. I love that the runners sort of develop non-verbal communication every once in a while. Oh, jeez. Empty Eye is doing a pretty good job for his first attempt. Oh, splicing time. I see how it is. Unusual Cook, making good progress. Got his little tomato buddy. He's deciding to go underground a little bit more often, which I think is fine. That's probably a good strat. Ooh, those jumps. Those are annoying, but he did very well. All right, super exciting music. Let me put on a different jam right now until Empty Eye's back. Might as well have some music going, you know. Ah, the sound of Okami fills the air. Very nice. Makes this game beautiful, wouldn't you say? Almost enjoyable. Unfortunately, Empty Eye is still not back. I'm gonna go ahead and send him a tweet real quick. Alright. Oh, he's back. Never mind. Sorry guys. welcome back to this. Oh, jeez, this music. I can't dig this. This is so bad. Alright, so unfortunately that attempt to live splice did not work out well for Empty Eye. He still is on World 3-1. Unusual Cook has made it to 4-2. He's making some steady progress here. Fortunately, Goomba just sort of muscles Empty Eye out of the level. Bam, dead. Unusual Cook is really into these projectiles. I can dig that. They're very helpful. Fortunately, I just love that. I love that if you don't get high enough or enough speed, that weird little pole thing, the pole vault, just sort of flings you a little bit. Like, yeah, good luck. Empty Eye trying, falls down amongst fans. Unusual Cook trying to get enough speed to make it across the lava. Unfortunately, does not do so. Lava consumes him. Don't you lava a good level after all, though? Huh? Wait. The composer did Rygar? If you're actually serious about that, this makes complete sense. Oh my gosh, this is totally the Rygar composer. Wow. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad for that insight. Wow. I just have to listen to the music for a little bit and just be amazed. Wow. Unusual Cook takes a Goomba death. Not too surprising. Death is common in this world. In the world of... what is this world even? Egypt. Empty Eye takes a death. Okay, yes, I agree this soundtrack is better than the Demon Rush, but that's not hard. Oh, jeez. This music. Okay, I'm just sitting here, like, trying to be tranquil. We're about an hour and a half in. That means half an hour left once we get past that. Weird Jumpy Snake is after Unusual Cook. Whoa, Jumpy Snake, I don't like it. Alright. Empty Eye still trying to make it through this black, terrifying world. Unusual Cook going through Egypt is just having a bit of a hard time. I'm glad that Egypt has such sophistication, though. Jeez. Come on, come on. Get across the bouncies, Empty Eye. You can do this. Good job. Unfortunately, Empty Eye tried to use the air and found a hidden coin block, one of the many features of this game. If you want to call it a feature, it's something. Unusual Cook got a boost. Wow, that boost. That boost was beautiful. I love that your character is affected by the slants, but the enemies aren't. Like, once it's not slants. Unusual Cook gave up on the top route, is going to the bottom, gets a purple screen. Looks like time is still progressing in Weird Egypt land. Curvy Snake not letting him get away. Not at all. So right now, Empty Eye is trailing. He is currently on World 3-1, whereas Unusual Cook is on 4-2. By the way, if someone does rage quit, I do consider that person to be an automatic loser. Oh boy, that sounds so rude. I'm a loser, baby. Do you want to be an automatic loser? Sounds like something Donald Trump would say. You're a loser. A total loser. Yeah. Just on social media, though, you know? You're an automatic loser. You fanny dudes. Fanny dudes? Empty Eye likes that 1 minute down. Oh, and that jump was not worth it. I would basically say you can rage quit in the last 5 minutes, whatever. If something really bad happens in the last 5 minutes, go ahead and rage quit. Spectators definitely win. I think we are the only winners. I think I'm a big winner though, okay? Like, seriously, just watching this, I am the happiest person ever. Unusual Cook, really making about the same progress as usual, same as Empty Eye. Empty Eye luckily got to a continue point, so that he doesn't have to try doing this jump again. He can just go across the springs and hopefully not be trolled too much. Very nice, very nice. Just so you know, this isn't organized through Speedruns Live. This is just sort of a personal thing on my channel. Frankly, most people are not finishing the games that they play. Like, there's no guarantee that anyone is going to finish any of these games, okay? So I didn't think it was worth putting it on Speedruns Live. Just my own thought, just my own thought. Yeah, bracket is right where Moose linked it. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Empty Eye, just waiting for the bad guys to get past. Ooh, the Goomba trolled. He's gonna go. Unfortunately, this place is death. Let's see how Empty Eye does. Can he make it through spring? Ooh, at least knock that one to the ground. Are you serious? How are you supposed to do that reliably at all? Wow. Yeah, Jaws the Little Mermaid, and I think there was one more that was finished. Oh yes, the Page Master. Those 3 games have been finished so far in this tournament. This game will not be finished, as you can see. Unusual Cook getting beamed by those fans. Yeah, other than those 3, no one has finished during this tournament. Definitely, I think the most difficult games so far have been The Wizard of Oz, RoboCop 3. I think that's number 1 still. That game is terrible. RoboCop 3. And what was the other one? Home Alone would definitely fall into one of the most difficult ones that we had. That one was bad. Little Goomba guys on MTI's side just sort of chilling back and forth. Unusual Cook trying to get through Egypt, just having a really big difficulty though. 4-2 is nothing to mess with. I love that vault. Amazing vault there. MTI just making it his way through the annoying part of the level. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh! And yes, someone did make an oh no emote for me, which if I ever get sub, that will be one of my emotes, because why not? Good old Home Alone. Everyone will have good memories of that day. Unusual Cook did a great vault. Wow, I think that was the farthest I've seen anyone go in one vault. Very nice job. MTI getting a little bit braver. He knows he needs to make up time. I don't know if he knows how far Unusual Cook is, but he definitely needs to catch up. Unusual Cook going slow enough to not cause himself to die. That's a good idea. MTI dies from the cash bag. Cash bag just wrecks him. Do do do. This music is Rygar, yeah. Like seriously, this music would fit right in Rygar. Okay, Unusual Cook is having a really hard time with this level. Can't really blame him, this level's kind of evil. Fortunately falls, grabs... Those strats, wow, I like them. Very nice Unusual Cook. Fortunately dies from the fan. I think they're both getting a little bit more reckless, which is kind of fun to see. The good thing about being reckless is that if you get lucky, you can make up ground in a good amount of time. If you don't, though, you can often end up taking more time than if you were just going through it normally. MTI just trying to get through this section. Ugh, very nice. Are you serious? Why is there a stupid fan there? Oh, jeez. This game is not nice. I don't like this game. Fortunately, MTI takes a death. What he'd probably want to do is bounce up as high as possible, then when he's coming down, hold right just to get as much momentum as he can. Unusual Cook flinging through the air. Oh man, hasn't touched the ground in like 10 seconds. Very nice. Unfortunately, he hits a coin bag and takes a death to the Goomba. MTI just blazing through. Well, not really. Like, yeah, look at this. I mean, look at this game. Falls back down. Has to try it again. Oh, seriously, the jump... If you want to play an infuriating game, try this. Like, seriously, if you haven't tried this yet, go home If you are home, stay there and play this game, okay? Okay, MTI made it through the really bad springy part. Unusual Cook just trying to get as many bad guys out of the way as possible. There we go. He should be clear to climb those stairs, which quickly turn into a slope. And that bowling ball just right in the face. Bam! Ugh. Absurdity, you bought this with your birthday money? Brand new? Wow. That's kind of the saddest story. Like, I've never cried on stream, but man, I'm close. Wow, Goomba's just wrecking him. MTI still doing pretty good progress. Just so you know, MTI is currently on level 3-1 with Unusual Cook on level 4-2. I think it's too early to say, but unless MTI makes some good progress, he's going to be out of the winner's bracket and gets to go to the loser's bracket. Which, for those who don't know, loser's bracket is just unlicensed games, okay? No Nintendo seal of quality, no Sega Genesis seal of quality. I don't even know if they had those. But yes, we're talking about bootleg, we're talking about Bible games, we're talking about lots of fun stuff. I know there are going to be some games that you are all familiar with and some games that you are not familiar with at all. So please be excited for that. Which MTI may be the next person in that bracket, if he doesn't make some quick progress. And yes, this game was licensed, believe it or not. Unusual Cook is doing pretty good. Taking the upper... Oh, nope. Tried to take the upper route. Didn't happen. MTI. If you didn't sign up, that's okay. It's okay. We hopefully will have another Kusogrande in the future. You know, this is just a little baby tournament right now. But maybe it'll be a big person tournament one day. Oh geez, I'm so excited. I am so excited for other games that are coming up as well. But because this is something that I don't reveal to people until shortly before the game happens, nobody has any way to know what's going to be coming up. And I change my mind all the time what I'm going to make people play anyway. Unusual Cook has made some steady progress on his side in 4-2. Hopefully he can... Ooh, he got invincibility. That's definitely going to help for about 10 seconds. MTI gets a game over. That's okay. Unusual Cook. Ooh! He really wanted to do the pole vault, but didn't happen. A nightly Kusogrande? You know, I probably couldn't do that by myself, but if we had enough people who were willing to also stream, I think we could probably set something up like that. That would be great. I would like to get into more sort of nightly streaming. I mean, the problem is that I have a full-time job, which isn't necessarily a problem, you know, that's a good problem to have. But if I could just manage to get into a point where I could just stream and, you know, survive off of that. I mean, games are fun. I'd prefer to do something fun. I work in a meters department in a billing company. Like, it would be fine doing something enjoyable. Again, still steady progress on both sides, and when I say progress, I mean steady suffering here. Would games still be fun if they were my job? Yeah, sure. Plexel, I want you to know I played Athena for 12 hours straight one day, and several days before, multiple hours in a row. And while that wasn't necessarily fun, games are still fun. Oh geez, those Athena attempts. I'm so glad those days are over. They're like the dark days of pain. Oh, my first actually completed speedrun. Good old Athena. Very nice boost on Unusual Cook's side. Empty Eye just through this stupid section. Like, seriously, putting guys on this is bad. Just don't do it. Dan God of Thunder, I've done improv for pay, and I don't mind having to be on for people. I really enjoy I enjoy public performance. I enjoy talking a lot. I'm very much an extrovert. It would be completely fine for me. And you know, if I did start getting tired, I'd probably not talk as much, but you know, I'm fine. I talk forever. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, Athena Arcade is available on PSN for 60 cents at the moment. If you ever want to hate yourself forever, now is the time, okay? Unusual Cook. He did a very good job getting past weird red snake thing. I don't even know what that is. Empty Eye falls in the water. Not a surprise. This part's kind of jerky. I don't like it. Wow, Unusual Cook, fantastic job. Got through 4-2, is heading to 4-3. Empty Eye, yeah, I think Empty Eye has fallen enough behind that he's going to be a little problematic. The Stick Kid, I know, go ahead and be picky. Maybe it's the platforming that's more difficult, but it's hard to say because it's just hard to get moving, as well as the weird bounce across the water is pretty weird for a game and a little specific. Yes, there are 7 worlds. We're not going to see the end of this game. I can promise you that. Unusual Cook is doing a pretty... You know, he's done an outstanding job just getting this far. I mean, first time you play this, it's gonna be difficult to make any progress at all. But he's gotten to World 4, and is definitely doing well. Empty Eye, I'd say he's done a great job as well, just has had a bit of a hard time getting some of these stupid little sections that are just annoying, you know, pain over and over and over again. I really don't think I could recommend trying something different for either of them. They've both been trying to change up the way that they play. They've both tried to adapt. It's just that Unusual Cook has managed to get a little bit better with his brave tactics than I think MTI with a little bit of his more reserved tactics in most cases. Maybe that's my recommendation to MTI. Just sometimes living a little bit more dangerously will get you further. Not always, but sometimes. MTI finishes level 3-1. Fantastic job. Oh man. He got to that section several times but had such a hard time. Unusual Cook fighting a boss. Absolutely difficult boss. I have no idea how he's going to beat this boss. I was being sarcastic there, okay? This boss just has giant eyes. That's pretty much it. So for those who are watching, hi, that's all I have to say. I don't really have anything to say. Unusual Cook stomping on fans. Good job. Tomatoes on MTI's side. Luckily, he's gotten more consistent at getting some of these guys in these levels. I don't think I saw Unusual Cook use Weird Tomato Dude very often in these underground levels. But MTI is luckily making some good use. These fans are so stupid. I hate the air. Unusual Cook. Oh, the money bag kills him, puts him in the lava. Oh, man. He's going to have to continue, loses progress on that specific stage. MTI mostly... What is this game? Who would do this? Oh my gosh. Almost made it! MTI, come on, don't... Ah! Why would you do this? This is like bad. Video game designer, bad. Shame on you. Give me your hand so I can slap it in the back of the hand. Like, not very hard. I've got a weak slap. But still, give me your hand. Oh, jeez. This game design is so bad. Unusual Cook. Making it up that slope. Oh, jeez. Crawlathon on both sides, mostly MTIs. Oh, I feel for you, bro. This is so stupid. You can pass this, though. You can do it. There we go. Good job, MTI. Man. Unusual Cook is doing a pretty good job. Grabs onto that pole vault and throws himself right up. Very, very nice job right there. MTI falls to his death. Tries to throw his tomato friend, but too bad. Tomato friend just goes along with him. MTI has to face the fan section again real quick. Please. Fan section, don't be... Oh. That was a good way to get through. Very nice. Very nice, MTI. Alright, we've got about 2 minutes left in this challenge. Unusual Cook is definitely ahead, level 4-3. Just has a weird eye bad guy to fight. I don't even know. MTI, face in the air. Oh, and what a bad air it is. Fortunately, he may have gone a little bit too far right. Yep. And it's going to be a bit hard to get through. Unusual Cook making good use of those pole vaults. Gets up, smashes a Goomba face, smashes the fan creature. I don't even know. Like, the enemy design is uninspiring at best. MTI still having a struggle with this fan section. Can't really blame him. Ducking did not help Unusual Cook. Trying to get up that slope. Unfortunately, it looks like it's hard to go up slopes. Oh, 7 minutes, thank goodness. We're almost done with this game. I think that's how most people watching this feel, you know? Like, at first, it's fun to watch, and then it's like, oh, wow, they're trying so hard, and then it's like, please be done. Please be done with the game. And I can't really blame you, because this is bad. Unusual Cook. Doing a good job jumping up there. Gets his gray sky. That's the... probably around midnight the second day is what I guess the time is. MTI having a hard time with this fan section again. But who wouldn't? I mean, really. Okay, if you guys go into game dev, or become game dev, or do something, you know, just play games like this and remember how much they suck, okay? And then play games that you enjoy and realize that they're better. Oh boy. Oh, Unusual Cook got eaten by Weird Eye Monster. Oh, jeez. His eyes are so big. Bigger than his stomach. Oh, jeez. Are you serious? No. MTI. I also don't believe you should have died from that hit. You should have killed him. That made no sense. I don't even know. Right, 5 minutes left. I think we can pretty much call it and say Unusual Cook has won this round. MTI is still making a valiant effort, but, you know, it's... Yeah, about that. Oh, jeez. Oh. Too many herbs for me, I think. Oh, jeez. MTI. Luckily, he's getting through this fan part a little bit more reliably. He really wants to do that instead of going the lower path, and I can't blame him. Lower path is just a jerk. Even though MTI will probably not have much of a hope right now. Yeah, there's no way. There's literally no way. So MTI will be going to a special bracket, a bracket that everybody knows and loves. That is going to include... Oh, jeez! Maybe this guy is more of a butt than I thought. I mean, look at his jumps. The worst... Actually, I don't know of any bootleg and unlicensed games that are actually good, except for, you know, a few fan-made games or like retro NES games. Some of those are actually decent. Alright, we're seeing if MTI can pull off a live splice. Oh, jeez. That death. Unusual Cook getting wrecked by bowling balls. I just can't. Why would you design something like this? I mean, this is the same console that had Super Mario Bros. 3, which allowed you to go up and down without having to stop and scroll. And like the physics in that game are so good. Just compare this to Super Mario Bros. 3. 1, more inspiring. There was a huge variety of enemies. 2, platforming was actually enjoyable, and you felt like you could control your character. Whereas this, you feel like, I don't know. It's like playing with really large gloves on. Like really, really, really large gloves on. I think MTI has taken that death and decided he's done with this. Good job, MTI. Very good effort. Unfortunately, didn't quite pay off, but you know, you're going to the losers bracket and you're going to be playing unlicensed games. Some of the unlicensed games might actually be more enjoyable than this, though. I'm not saying they're good, but they're possibly better. Some of them. MTI going to my stream. He's going to listen in for a little while, and I'm going to kill his sound right now. Oh, it looks like he went offline. Thank you, MTI, for that beautiful, beautiful attempt. Let me see. Let me get... Unusual Cook is still going a little bit. We'll keep him on for just a little bit until we finish here. Oh, MTI. Seriously, good job. Unusual Cook did make it to World 4-3, unfortunately. And you were on 3-2 last I saw. So he made it a little bit more than a world more than you. Honestly, I can't really blame anyone. This game is terrible. Alright, let's see. Can he kill? Nope. That was a quick death. He is correct. It has been 2 hours, and Unusual Cook is officially declared the victor of today. I'm so heartbroken. The game is over. Everyone is heartbroken that this game is over. So sad. Teardrops everywhere. But hey, Unusual Cook is the winner. MTI will go play unlicensed video games. Very, very nice round. Round 3 actually focuses, let's see, what was it? Games that are specifically bad platformers. Definitely bad platforms or questionable physics. This game probably would have worked well there as well. But, you know, it showed up in the controls one. Hey, it happened to be a good game for 2 of them. Oh man, I am super excited for more Kusogrande and expect more this weekend. I believe we're going to have 2 matches if we get lucky. Now, who can we go visit? You know, actually, Feasel, I believe Feasel is doing some attempts with the game. Or did he just quit? Oh, let's see. He may have quit. Yeah, let's go find someone else. Spike Fajita is starting to stream, so let's go ahead and go there. Let's do a raid. This is going to be our message, though. I'm so heartbroken the game is over. And the person we're raiding is Spike. And yes, I'm so heartbroken, the game is over. Thank you very much for joining me. This is Kusogrande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. I think I'm going to have some prizes for people. Oh, geez. Stop the timer. Bam. And hopefully everyone will be able to get something. I'm trying to plan something pretty big for the person who wins the entire tournament, so expect some fun stuff coming up. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening. Go wish Spike Vegeta a happy birthday. Thank you.